Hey my loves, so I'm here guys to do the reading for Cancer. This is going to be for Cancer, our house placement. So if the messages here are resonating, baby dolls, then of course as always I want you to take them. Newbies, cross watchers, you are welcome here. This is read from Cancer's point of view, however. All right, I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you wish to book with me, shop with me, Cancer, all that information listed in the description box below, baby. Let's get into the messages for you all. What messages do we have for Cancer? Cancers, what is going on with you? What messages do we have for my Cancers? Let's see. Oh, family man. Okay. Playing games. Aries. And divine protection. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Okay, what is this playing here? Oh, Lord. Okay, here we go. So, Cancer, you got somebody who is showing up or they're currently in your life, okay? Emperor energy, fine. Divine protection. So, there's a divine connection that's here or that could take place. This is why I say it could take place. Because this is somebody who's used to just fucking off and bullshitting and getting away with playing games and playing in people's faces. This is somebody who may be a player, okay, dates multiple people at one time. And for some reason, they take a particular interest in you, your world, your life, your family, the way that you do things. There's something about you that they take a particular interest in for once in a very long time. All right. Yeah, perfect match at the bottom of the deck. Acquired taste. And self-sufficient. This is somebody who's never really found anybody that was truly their match. Okay, this is somebody who's probably had several connections, but nothing that ever quite fit just right, okay? So like you appear to be like the missing piece to the puzzle, or maybe they're the missing piece to your puzzle. Tell me more about this family man. Sadness. Really? Weighing out options. Yeah, really. Really. This is somebody who may come across and tell you that they're not used to being in relationships. This is somebody who may apologize and say, you know, you got to give me a little time, or I need you to kind of work with me because I'm not used to really being this involved with anyone. Or I usually, you know, this is my first time really, or, you know, this is my first time in a long time. Okay. Really being this into someone, really, you know, being interested in somebody. And so I do see some worry and concern for this person, well, with this person, Cancer, because they kind of feel like, am I going to be able to come in and do right by Cancer and Cancer's situation? Because for some of you, you do have children, okay? You're still, like, they're still in the years where you need to be active. Make no mistake, we have to be active in our children's lives, no matter, I mean, to whatever age they get to. But this is somebody who recognizes that if they're going to really be with you, they have to be with you 100%, because there's a lot on the line here, whatever it is, Cancer. If this is not children, then this is definitely you working on your legacy, working on a business, you're working on your life. And the way this person views this, they're like, damn, I kind of got to be careful how I handle Cancer. And like really wanting this opportunity, but I feel like this person is not sure if they would be able to make it come together. All right. Yeah. So this person is really weighing their options. They feel the connection. I see that, but it's, you know. This is somebody who doesn't easily give in. They don't easily show emotion. They barely show emotions, okay? But there's something about you that changes this. Habits and addictions, yeah. This is somebody who sticks to the plan. They stick to a particular game plan. When they meet people, they usually, hey, this is somebody who doesn't get too involved, who may walk away from situations quickly if they recognize that something is just getting too deep. And there's something about you or your situation that makes this difficult for this person to want to do. Like, this is somebody who may be out and about a lot, or something requires them to be in the streets a lot. This could be somebody who just enjoys going out a lot with friends, hanging out. Like this is not a family man or housewife per se. Okay, this is not this person's usual role, but I feel like they could find themselves jumping into this role, Cancer, and really getting deeply involved. And I feel like it may hit them like a ton of bricks. Like, oh my God, I don't do this type. This is not what I usually do. And you know what I just heard? I can hear the streets calling. So it's like somebody is enjoying themselves like in this new role. I'm telling you, somebody is not used to being monogamous, being faithful. It's something of this energy. Something about you makes them want to do this, all right? I feel like they could do it. They could come in doing it. They could try to stick to doing it. But Cancer, I feel like this is somebody who's just not used to it. This is not how they live their life, honey. It's just not. And I'm not saying you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, but you have a damn sure hard time trying. Because a hoe ain't going to be a housewife till she get ready. This is somebody who's ready. And just afraid that they don't have what it takes, right? Somebody may be being concerned about biting off more than they can chew, too. So let's see here. What do I want to use, honey? I'm just reaching for these decks. Let me see here, y'all. Let me give me a good old deck. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Like, this is somebody who never thought they would settle down, too. I want to mention that as well. This is somebody who may have been settled down in the past, but for this person's current energy is like, yo, I probably never settle down. Look at this, the star. Imagine meeting and seeing everything you want, but not being sure if you can maintain it. The Empress. Aries. I told you Aries is Emperor energy for me. Yeah. Yeah, this person doesn't know what to do. They're thinking very long and hard about this. Look at this, the Emperor twice. The Emperor and the Emperor. This is somebody who I feel like knows. Yep, they'll never get this chance again. You are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for somebody, Cancer. That's just period. You are a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for someone, all right? I feel like you're full of life. Like you are, like you giving the best of both worlds energy. Okay. And somebody recognizes it. They know that. And they're interested. They're genuinely interested. Okay. The Devil. Yep. There it is. But I feel like, because I can hear the streets calling, this person may hear the call, but they're not going to pick up. I really feel like this relationship is divinely protection, or there's a divine protection placed over this union. Because habits and addiction, that's the devil for me. That's devil energy. It may be that you are struggling with depression or addiction, feeling overwhelmed and without relief due to external influences. This is what this person is afraid of. This is what they're afraid of. Tell me, they're afraid of not living up to your standards, Cancer, not being able to fill those big old shoes that you're requiring someone to step into, right? So, male or female, doesn't matter. Tell me more. Strength card. You are overcoming your apprehensions and insecurities. This relates to successfully tackling the impediments caused from doubt, worries, or anxieties, okay? So, and that's what this family man card, because like I told you, this person gives me a sense of they're actually interested in your world, your life, what it is that it's intriguing to them. They're interested. They want to jump in. They want to help. They could be giving advice and things of this nature. And this is something this person normally doesn't do. Somebody with the star card may say they see the potential in you, or they see just greatness in you or something like this. And this is a strength card. And the reason they may not acknowledge a soul connection, energetic pulls or things like that. I feel like this is somebody who's used to living in the tangible. Okay? Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn. Could be a Cancer. Doesn't have to be. I feel like that's you though. Aries. For a Virgo for some reason. Okay? Or these people have these things highly aspected in their charts. Like, no, Cancer, this person is going to set that shit to the side because there's something that they're pursuing. Okay? There's something that they're pursuing. I feel like, look at this. With the Chariot, the Fool, and the Devil, somebody is definitely leaving habits and addictions behind in order to enjoy this life. So when someone initially comes in, Cancer, they don't feel like they have what it takes. It's like, even though everything I feel like is going well, this is somebody who doesn't necessarily feel like they have what it takes. Yeah. They know there's something about you. They know that it's like bigger than them. They know that. They know it's bigger than them. And it's very hard to keep this person's attention or to even catch this person's attention sometimes. All right. Yeah, self-sufficient. Look at yourself. Yeah. Somebody is rethinking. There it is. Somebody is rethinking this idea that all they need is themselves. It's just me against the world. They are rethinking those thought processes. And I did see your comment. It's just me against the world. It's always been me against the world. I saw your comment. I feel you. I definitely feel you, okay? Because when I just said that, it made me think of you, okay? I don't know your name. I'm sorry. But I feel you, okay, honey? I feel you on that. But anyways, back to the reading, y'all. Look at this. Sensitivity. And with the Sagittarius here, y'all, and Aquarius, let me tell you something. Somebody with the Pisces, that moon energy, can put behind themselves these habits, these addictions, these ways. All right. Why? Because they finally met someone with this best friends card. You know what I mean? And this is the thing about it. They're slowly changing. They're slowly changing. They feel something. And this is the first time somebody may have felt something in a long time, yo. With that Aquarius card, that is clear. That is clarity, okay? The Star. I see clearly. As you seek out hope and contentment for the future, you may be inspired to find a deeper spiritual connection. Positive feelings of motivation and freedom will likely ensue when embarking on such a journey. All this person has to do is step into the role. They're doing it already. But they're letting the fear of who they used to be make them question the whole connection. The stars out here like crazy. Okay. Look at this. Somebody is changing. So love yourself first. Deep thought is Scorpio, which is the death card. We know that this is really saying also the Hangman, which could be a change in perspective. Somebody is going to from only thinking about themselves to thinking about you, you know. And yeah, okay, so this is not so bad after all. I mean, you know, it's not such a bad reading after all. Like somebody who hasn't felt nothing in a long time is feeling something. And they may say these things to you and you might look like, shut the fuck up. Like, who do you think you gaslighting, love bombing, motherfucker? Like, but they're actually speaking the truth. Oh, is that just me? Would that just be my response? I don't know. Let's see here, y'all. Seduction and tainted love is in the reverse. And I want to note the fact that this is somebody who's just come down the stairs. So I feel like they've left that behind. This is like something that's true blue. Like, it feels like good energy to me, Cancer. It really, really does. I'll put a few, but not too many. The Strength card and the Queen of Cups. They feel a strong pull, a strong connection to you, okay? And they just haven't felt anything in a while. And I mean, and look at the world that we live in. So could you really blame them? 10 of Wands here, all right? It's a challenge. This person has to come out of this energy. They're coming out, but it's like they're just so worried and concerned that, so don't be surprised if somebody starts to pull back, or if somebody isn't as communicative as they normally are. It's because, yeah, look at this. They're trying to figure out if they have what it takes to move things forward, to really take the next leap and be the emperor to the empress. Do they have that? You look at this. And the Two of Pentacles, they're definitely debating this. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like at some point it may hit this person like, this is the blessing you've been looking for. This is the thing that you've been thinking about. Because so somebody's life was like mundane, or it's the same every single day. Playing games day in and day out for years and for long extended periods of time gets really old. Even though this person may have gotten a thrill out of that at some point, Cancer, I feel like since they've met you, yeah, it's like, yeah, yeah, something's changed. Like, since they met you, the game ain't that fun no more. They don't want to play it. They don't even think about the game, I don't think. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so they're thinking about the future. They're looking at your life, looking at the way that you do things, and trying to figure out how they can invest towards the future. Four of Pentacles here. What's that Four of Pentacles energy about? Oh, the Six of Wands. This is somebody who's like, wait a minute. I feel like I could hang on to Cancer forever. Okay, Cancer. The Star again. So yeah, I mean, hell. Yeah. This is somebody who may know, or may have known initially, that if they tried to play the games, if they try to play on other people, that you walking out. They're gonna lose you. They won't even have this opportunity. Yep. Don't be surprised if in the near future, Cancer, or not too long after you meet this person, they look at this. This is somebody who's changing the way that they're not offering you the same shit they used to offer out in the past, or the same shit. Like, they're not. Four Wands. Yeah, the Fool. And the Queen of Wands. So leaving behind those energies, the Sun. Yeah. So this is somebody who knows. That's just period. This is somebody who knows. They know. They're interested. So despite what you may know about this person, or despite how you may feel about them initially, Cancer, if you were to give them a chance, I feel like if you did give them a chance, maybe if they ghosted, or there's a moment of silence between you all, this is why. All right. I really feel like there's still a good chance for this to go in a good direction. But of course, baby, you got to do what you feel. All right. This is where I'm leaving this off at. If the messages here resonate, Cancer, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.